So here's the question we have to solve, which says a squared, then b raised to power minus 3 and c all together raised to power 3 over 4 divided by a raised to power minus 1, b raised to power 4, and c raised to power 5 equal to a raised to power b, a raised to power p, b raised to power q, and c raised to power r. So we need to find the value of p and q. Then we will find twice of q, then add it to p according to the instruction here, okay? So let's get started. First, I need to reduce the size of this so we can have some spaces at the top. Okay, so what I have here, a squared b raised to power minus 3, then c raised to power 3 over 4, all divided by what's at the bottom. But, well, instead of using that division line, I'll prefer to use this division line and just put this parenthesis here. So the, okay, 3 over 4 is outside the bracket. So yeah, 3 over 4, 3 over 4. So I want to divide and say divided by what is at the bottom, okay? Minus 1, then this is 4, and this is 5. So I put the bracket back, then still equal to A raised power P, B, Q, then C raised power R. Okay, what I need to do, number one, is to firstly free all of these stuffs in this bracket, free them from this combined power, okay?
So,
Yeah, so we're going to have to say A squared is having the power of 3 over 4, then times b raised to power minus 3, also having the power of 3 over 4. Okay, are you getting this? Then
yes, sir.
times c having 3 over 4. Now divided by all of this, which is, these are still together. We have a raised to power minus 1, b raised to power 4, and series power 5. That was at the bottom before. So we still have our A, B, C, then P, Q, R. So right now what we need to do is to simplify or so this is when you have a power, a number with a power and another power, you are multiplying, that will become B times C, right? You know this, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So what we need to do here now is to multiply all these double powers. That'll be 2 times 3 over 4, which is 2 here 1, 2 here 2. That will be 3 over 2. Exactly.
Yes.
So now the A is going to have A raised to power 3 over 2, then B raised to power minus 9 over 4, then C is still 3 over 4 since it was having only 1 here before. So now divided by what we have at the right again, which is A, B, C, minus 1, 4, and 5. Then still equal to our A, B, C, P, Q, R. Now, what we need to do according to indices is to combine the A's, okay? So when you combine the A's, it gives you single A, then you add up the powers. That is 3. I mean, you subtract the powers because it's division, okay? That'll be 3 over 2 minus the negative power there, okay? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Then times, you combine the b also, which is b raised power minus 9 over 4, minus 9 over 4. Then minus the other power, which is 4. And finally, c raised to power 3 over 4, then minus 5. So everything now equal to the A, B, C outside, P, Q, R powers. Okay, I mean, try to move a bit. Now we have, this is going to change to positive because minus times minus is plus. So that will be A raised to power 3 over 2 plus 1. Then this is going to be negative inclusive. So instead of writing that, all I need to do is just to find the LCM, which is 2. 2 into is 1. 1 times 3 is 3, so 3. Then 1 into is 2. 2 times 1 is 2, so 3 plus 2. Then this other one becomes b raised to power. The LCM of the powers are 4. So 4 here, 1. 1 times negative 9 is negative 9.
Yes, sir.
Then 1 in 4 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. So that is negative 16. Then times this also, the LCM is 4. So we have 3, minus, this is 4 times 5, that's 20, okay? Equal to A, B, C, power P, Q, R. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have to solve for these fractions and say A raised power 5 over 2 times B raised power. What is negative 9, negative 16? What would that give you? Minus 9 minus 16.
Minus 25.
Minus 25. So that will be minus 25 over 4. Then times C. What is 3 minus 20? Minus 17 over 4. Equal to A raised to power P, B raised to power Q, and C raised to power R. Now, what is A? A is what? A is what?
5 over 2 times minus 25 over 4 times minus 17
I
over 4.
mean, this is A, and
B
this
is
is,
equal to minus
and B
65.
is minus 25 over 4. Then,
Then
oh, sorry,
C
B equal, I mean, not A and B. I'm talking about P, Q, and R. Okay. So P equal to 5 over 2, right? Then Q equal to what? Minus 25 over 4, since those are the powers, because A is A, and B is B, and C is C. So the powers must be equal. Is that clear?
is
So then what about C, R?
17 over 4.
Minus 17 over 4. So minus 17 over 4. Now we can go back to what they want us to do. P plus 2Q, okay? P plus 2Q. That means that will be P, which is 5 over 2, plus twice of Q. And these two can cancel this to become 2, okay? So the LCM is now 2. Then we have 5 minus 25, okay? Is that clear? Then we have minus 20 over what? 2. And the answer is minus 10. Is this clear?
Yes, it's good. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so now let's move to another question. So, yeah, the next question here. Okay, this is saying something. Let's check this one. So maybe you can try this in a few seconds, about 2 minutes, and see if you come up with something. So here's the second question, please. I want you to listen carefully. A trader bought 100 oranges at 5 for 1 naira 20 kobo. 20 oranges got spoiled, and the remaining was sold at 4 for 1 naira 50 kobo. Find the percentage loss or gain. Okay, let's look at this together. We'll say bought 100 oranges. So 100 oranges were bought. Okay, 20 got spoiled. Now, remaining 80 oranges. Remaining 80 oranges, right? Okay. Then the cost price equal, it says at 5
1.2,
for,
that is 6.
wait a minute, hold on. Okay. Please just listen. Is that clear? So at 5 oranges for this amount, if 5 oranges goes for 1 naira 20 kobo, then 10 oranges will go for 1 naira 20 kobo times 2. Okay, right?
Yes, sir.
Please just listen. Then if it's 15, that'll be times 3. And if it's 100 oranges, that'll be 1.20 times 20. Because the number of 5 in 100 is 20. Okay,
Yes, sir.
good. So what is 20 times 1 naira 20 kobo?
8 times what?
20 times,
2. 2.4. Sir, it's
or
2.4.
or you say 24.
Okay, sir.
Is it 24? Is it 24?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's 24. Now, this is the cost price. Let us now work out the selling price, okay? Selling price. Now, 4 were sold for this amount. 4 oranges, um, 4 oranges were sold for 1 naira 50 kobo. 150. Then 8 oranges would be what? 150 times what? 2. Okay, right?
Yes, sir.
Because the number of 4 in 8 is 2. So 80 oranges that will be sold will now be sold for 1.50 times how many 4 is in 80?
20.
20. That's times 20. Okay. So we have 1.5 times
100.
20.
That is 30.
That is 30, right? So that will give us 30 naira. So if the selling price is 30 and the cost price is 24, now there is a gain, right?
Yeah.
30 minus 24, and that is 6 naira gain.
6 9. Yeah.
So therefore, we can say percentage gain equal to the gain over the cost price times 100, right?
Yes, sir.
So that is 6 times 100, which is 600, divided by what? 24.
So it's 5%.
And this is 25% gain, okay?
Yes,
Small
sir.
mistake I made. Small mistake. I did 100 instead of 80.
Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah, okay. So hold on.
Excuse me, sir. I
Yeah,
have a question. Sir, for the selling price, why
yeah.
did you stop at
For the selling price, yes.
why did you stop at 80? Why not 100?
Yeah, because 20 got spoiled. It will not sell those that got spoiled. Okay?
Sir.
It will only be able to sell 80 oranges. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. So is that's clear now, right?
No, this is
Okay.
clear.
So I'm going to give you another question. All right.
Yes,
So this is the question you want to look at,
Ah,
and just let's look at it together. Okay? Is that clear? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
yes, sir. Can you hear you, sir?
Okay. Okay. So um, as you might have rightly done, we have to change everything to base 10, which is 2 times 9 raised power 0. Okay. Then times the other bracket, y times 9 raised power 1 plus 3 times 9 raised power 0. Then equal to 3 times 5 raised power 0. Then times the bracket of y times 5 raised power 1 plus 3 times 5 raised to power 0. So since any number raised to power 0 is 1, this is 1, this is 1, this is 1, and this is 1. So I have 2 into 9y plus 3 equal to 3 into 5y plus 3. So I have 18y plus 6 equal to 15y plus 9. Then I collect the like terms like 18y minus 15y equal to 9 minus 6. So I have 3y equal to 3 and
What is
y
it?
equal to 1.
oh boy.
Boy.
Is this clear to you?
It's not 27. That's why.
It's not 27, not times 3.
Is that
What
clear
did you
now?
say? Yes, sir. Very clear. This is very
Okay.
clear.
Okay, so I'm going to give you another one to look at soon. So, what we are supposed to do
That's 23. I won't tell you.
is to look at this question and say 0 The 0.0023 is going to become whole number, okay?
Miss what again?
Are you listening? Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
I want to change them all to whole numbers. So whatever I do above, I must do at the bottom. So if I'm moving my point, how many steps? One, two, three, four. Then I must find a way of moving it four steps, okay? At the bottom too. Is that clear?
I'll send it to you.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
So if I move my point to turn this to whole number four steps, then I can move my point to turn it also four steps. So I have 23 at the top. I have 750 at the top also. Then I have 4.5, okay, at the bottom. Then I still have 1.25. I haven't changed it. Now, there are three more decimal places at the bottom, right? Right?
Yes.
So because there are three more decimal places, to turn this to whole number and to turn this to whole number, that's three more decimal places. That means I'm multiplying by 1,000. That means I have to introduce 1,000 at the top. Okay? So that will be 1,000. So this is now going to be, I'll write the expression again as the square root of 23 times 750,000 all over 345 times 125. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
I remove this. Then I start to see what I can use to divide them. Okay, I can divide this by 5. 5 in 34 is what? 6, right?
Yes.
Remainder what? 4. 5 in 45 is what? 9. Then 5 can divide this 75. How many 5 is in 75? That is 15, right? So right now I have 23 times 150,000 at the top. And at the bottom, I have 69 times 125, right? Okay. So I can divide this by how many 25 is in 125?
25.
5, right? How many 25 is in 150? That's 6, right?
Yes.
So then I have 23 times 6,000 over 69 times 5. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes.
Then 5 can divide this one time. 5 in 60 is 12, right?
1, 2.
I mean, 5 in 60 is 12, right?
Yes.
So that is
Yes.
23 times 1,200 all over 69. So I can say that 23 here 1, 23 here is how many? 3, right? 3 here 1, 3 in 12 is 4, right? I have square root of 400 and the answer is what? But Messi said 40, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so Messi take note, okay?
Thanks. No, this is just the same.
Wait, calm down, Messi. You said 40, right?
Yeah, you,
You
yeah.
mean?
Right.
Yeah.
You what I'm trying to say is that you might have gotten the 400 initially and you just say, oh, 20. Instead of taking, you have to calm down and say, okay, this is 20, not because in the options you might see 40, you might see 20, and you pick 40. Somebody will say you don't know what you're doing, meanwhile you know what you're doing. Okay, you only need to be a little more patient. Is that clear?
Yes.
So, and with that, I'm going to send you these notes. You're going to put them down. By the grace of God, tomorrow I'm going to meet for chemistry. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, how was your trip to the camp anyway?
So it was fine.
Horrible.
Did you learn anything during the journey?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sarah, what did you learn?
Also eat things and
Sarah ate
So
what?
yeah.
to
Yeah, to do what?
to pray
To pray for
for the nation.
the nation. Wow. Which nation? Nigeria, right?
Yes, sir.
And have you been praying?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Moses, what did you learn?
A lot.
A lot. A lot means nothing. What did you learn?
I learned you should be holy to make
You
heaven, you
should
understand?
you should be holy, right?
Make heaven.
Wait, you should be holy, right? Mention one thing that can make you unholy.
On Oliver,
Yeah.
abusing.
Abusing somebody, right? Do you know some people they just abuse for fun, not because they are angry?
Yes, mercy.
Wait a minute. Some people just abuse for fun, not because they hate the person. It has just become their lifestyle. Do you know?
No, sir.
Okay, I was some time ago. I entered inside one keke Marwa. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and a guy entered beside me and was like, as the keke was going, he now saw another guy, which was his friend outside. He now said, uh, he now asked the guy, the keke to stop. Said, hey, wait. I was like, where means mad. I was like, where ke. And the guy also, hey, my guy. And he entered. Right within me, I was like, did you just call him a mad guy? He now laughed. He said, bros, now one time, is that a sin?
It is though.
No.
It
I don't
is.
know.
Which is that your name matters.
Shift.
You know what? Even though they are not angry at themselves, okay, such language is still a foul language. And the Bible said, everyone will give account of every idle word we speak. Every word you've spoken in your life. Okay. So even if you cannot correct the ones you've spoken in the past, you can take care of the one you're going to speak in the future. Okay?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So the rest of us, whatever we learned from the journey, let us develop and improve on it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm not a pastor, but I'm a teacher. Goodbye for now.